this is Coast Sanko's video, back with some LA Noire. Rock stars, cops, and robbers game. Let's make sure the deities of YouTube are ready for us. Looks like we're live. Oh yeah. Thumbs up. Thank you, YouTube, for concurring on this Monday evening that we should be able to play. Hello, Jenny. Let's go ahead and get back into this game. And we are going to resume our play. Eli and Ella Plays, hello. Thank you for coming by again. I appreciate that. Thumbs up to y'all checking out your channel. A marriage made in heaven. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. That was not a good start. Somebody got victimized.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Yeah. Let's go. Gotta use the stairs. He always runs down the stairs. So we're going to where? Ray's Cafe? We're not taking a police car. Oh, it's dark out too. Have a hard enough time driving in the daylight. Sorry, Mr. Pickup
Looks
truck.
like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
This is 211 in progress, 933 South Broadway. Any center unit able to handle,
All right,
identify.
let's go. Jeez, running red lights. Looking for Ray's Cafe. Oh, it's back here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that was a wall. Is that it? Alright, this is where it gets silly, just driving around, driving around. Oh yeah, should have known with the cop car there. Oh, there's a hat.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, name of Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
We got a hat. They gonna let us wear it?
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. I figured they had to start getting a little bit different. This one was his arm doesn't look so good. Lester Patterson. It is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. WTF? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health. Oh, Curtis.
Madison has life insurance.
Curtis Benson, you dog. Somebody's gonna get some money.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the
Oh,
chest
really?
wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Rockstar Games.
Very common in auto injuries.
Man.
Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Oh, coroner's report. What's that? You the coroner?
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Alright. That made us look at him again. Oh, we got something over here. Oh, what the?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Whew. All right. Oh,
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
the car was going fast.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
I have a report I need to get finished for the grand jury, so if you don't mind.
She's all yours, Detective.
Let's talk.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
2 of 3 were correct on my questions.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
That's what every eyewitness will say.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Oh, about
Where is
the
the owner?
argument.
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Huh.
Why do I get the feeling you're holding out on me?
I'm not trying to hide anything. Just if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not speak ill of the dead.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home.
Leroy?
Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Poker games?
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch.
2 of 4.
We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
Hello, come in
I was hoping
casa.
that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can
Got a little cops and robbers going on
very
tonight.
long term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more,
I
Doctor.
am Cole Phelps. Detective Cole.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
Whoa.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Oh, boy.
Help me out.
You could use the phone in the back of the bar. Call in what we have on the suspect vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
1946.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
That was fast.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Is there a poker game back here?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
There is a poker game back here. Alright. Maybe when we get off duty, alright, play no cards. Thanks. I have one intuition point. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Oh, there's my partner. Hello, buddy. Let's go. Run. Run like this. Get off the pole. Get off the pole. Where did we park? I think this is us. Weren't we at Ray's? Let's try let's try Shelton's house. All right, let's go.
11825, code 6.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight
Trying
during
to
the war?
obey all the traffic signals.
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner.
Right on
that kind
red.
of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. Takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Get back in. Get back in.
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dead.
I hate the siren on this game.
All units, Shots fired.
But
Officer needs help.
that's why I became a
Shot tower
detective, so I
Valencia.
wouldn't have a
Shot tower
siren.
Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Follow the yellow flag. Whoa. Hold up. What did I do? Whew. Sometimes it's hard to land. Uh-oh. It's a red car. Convertible. Why are they just sitting in the car? Ooh, it's daylight too. You gotta follow the murderer. Oh, dang.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, we gotta chase him.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Hang on, hang on. Oh, dude. Now I'm glad we got a siren.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh. Oh. All right, that's coming out of somebody's paycheck.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Whoa, we tried to pit him. Whoa.
All right, I give up.
No, we're gonna shoot you.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Give it up, LAPD!
Big case and got promoted?
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Yeah, manslaughter.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
I always got to drive. I thought maybe he would drive. Oh. Ain't nobody driving because this ain't our car. Where's our car? So we put that dude on the sidewalk. Okay.
Wow, that looks like a...
Everybody's perplexed. Well, no, we actually parked on the sidewalk. Shows that's our car. Come on. What the heck? Does he follow us? Yeah, but he doesn't run. Nope, trying. Come on. Why are you back? What the? Oh, man. Oh, try to commandeer a cop's car.
Any ideas?
We have the address. Let's speak to the next of kin.
Oh, let's see something. Let's go here. Set it as a destination. Crap. I don't get it. Can we commandeer cars?
LAPD, I need your car, now.
Be careful with it, copper.
Get in. Oh. Alright, we'll just... Come on, lady, run.
Way too close.
Oh. Alright, we got a car. It's nice, too. Oh. Glitch where you can't actually get in your car. Okay. We worked past that. We stole a car. Commandeered a car. Now I'm tired of waiting for red lights too. Oh, we should have took that orange pickup. I wonder. Let's see. Oh, come on.
LAPD, police emergency.
One goddamn ding.
Now we're going to be cruising in style if we can get in there. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm happy now. This is kind of like taking hats in Red Dead Redemption. It just makes me happy. Alright, we're pretty close. Oh, my flag is still moving. I thought it quit moving. Okay. I haven't seen one yet. Whoa. Uh-oh, my bad. She was in... Oh, look at that yellow car. Oh man, I can get very sidetracked still in cars.
Watch it!
You gotta. I'm gonna look for that. Look for the bus to commandeer.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
That was 2
so
years
you probably
ago.
did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Uh-oh.
I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
Whoa, Lester.
Knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I don't like that.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling
Hophead.
at me.
What's
He was
a
yelling
hophead?
at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing
Now
cards
we're
out
getting there.
back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was
Lester.
a proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, no.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
Lester's
My father
insurance.
left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could
Oh,
both
okay.
just leave.
Hophead is a drug
We're
addict.
leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're
Uh,
having with all this.
Well, I didn't see how many questions were wrong, but I think...
Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I think somehow she should be going to jail.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Telephone the coroner's office. Man, uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Is this a squawk box or a call box or something up here?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about?
Oh, I think this is. What'd they call that thing? They called it something.
Cole Phelps, badge
Not a phone.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Don't run into traffic. Alright, we gotta go to the morgue. So these cases keep getting longer and longer too, I guess. Darker and darker and longer and longer. That's good. This game is fun. Except for a lot of red lights. Keep your eye out for a bus. Oh, no, streetcar. And don't run over the guys with bib overalls.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
We can try. Really, that's about all I can do. I think we've been to the morgue yet. Oh boy. All right, Los Angeles County Morgue. We're there. They used to have a gift shop in here at the coroner's office. And for some reason they closed it. Staff only.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Viewing gallery. Hope we can't go in there. Staff only. Oh, maybe.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed.
That's a twist.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really.
I almost Tiger.
The trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Thinking about taking the coroner's car. But he went and got in the truck.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Oh. I'm surprised we didn't accidentally find it when we walked down the alley. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Quick. Is it over here? All right. All right, let's see what we can find.
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one more
that's
time.
a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
And I told him, get off the pole. Get off the pole. Like that Joker knew where he was going. There was nothing in the poker room. What the heck? So this door. What? Seriously? Oh, look at himself in the mirror. Hey. Alright, let's try something else.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Really? It's a spark plug, Jack.
Seems irrelevant. Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon.
I thought he was going to get a banana peel.
See him explain his way out of this.
Alright, that's gruesome looking. What is this place? It's Ray's Cafe. Oh. We had to go back in, I guess, and
Leroy
confront him.
Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, no you didn't.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Oh.
It's too late, Sabo.
What the heck, fire?
Why, I've never.
Oh, shoot.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Heavens to Betsy!
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick!
What? Oh. Come on, Cole, climb. Whew. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I hate that I had to waste you, Sabo.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs.
Oh,
Patterson.
that was a nice shotgun. All right, that was different.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have done that. Fire warning shots. 8 of 9 clues found. 6 of 10 questions. Case is closed. Assembling a brief of evidence sooner might have netted you Lorna as well as Leroy. Wow. Oh, howdy, Ava. How you doing? So, I think that's it for this one. That was a good one. A marriage made in heaven. All right. So, if y'all would, dropped a little video earlier about Texas Phase 2 with the reopening of the state, and a certain little baby Rosie has her opinion about the matter. So if you could check out that video, I'd appreciate it. It's called Please Open My Pet Stores, Texas. So I want to thank y'all for coming by tonight, and that was a good case. We'll do another one tomorrow. Thank y'all. Bye.